Let me see you put 'em up. Reach the sky, touch the stars up above. Cause it's one time for the underdog. One time for the underdog. You got the world on your team, even if that ain't what it seems. It's one time for the underdog. One time for the
young nigga with a dollar and a dream, and these Nikes on my feet, trying to stay up out the streets. So I'm rhyming, pulling 187s all on these beats. Set on the concrete, submitting my future while they were focused on what they cheap. But shit, I'm like a cheap head honcho. Tell me that it's impossible, I give it to you pronto. Been working all these late nights and these early mornings like Alonzo. So one day they'll be calling me great, just call me Gonzo. But I'm never acting, nor is anybody pulling strings. Everything I have came from sacrificing everything. I traded working 9 to 5 for the minimum for working non-stop, so my life be like a cinema screen. But in the end I wouldn't have it any other way. Got on my knees and for this rap to work is what I prayed. And that was happening, crunching numbers like Captain, a serial killer, compelling listeners with his passion for words. Never acting my verbs, with truly passion to serve not only masses but curves, not just the hood but the birds. Know you hear it every time I grace the mic, then I give it to God, feeling blinded by the lights in this song.
Let me see you put 'em up. Reach the skies, touch the stars up above. Cause it's one time for the underdog. One time for the underdog. You got the world on your team, even if that ain't what it seems. It's one time for the underdog. One time for the underdog.
20-year-old dreaming of whipping Monte Carlos and gold jewelry, looking like I came from El Dorado. Pick up the pen and pad, instead of spitting gin and vag, I'm painting pictures with my words, just call me Young Picasso. These haters only gas me up and then I mash the throttle. Being strickers think it's safe to say should drop the bottle, cause what I'm spitting is proof and truth is hard to swallow. When rappers losing their heads, that's word to Sleepy Hollow. Nowadays they tryna flex, Johnny Bravo, and I be Rocky in his second fight against Apollo. Underdog, but you see I won the war. Asking me if I could spit is asking me to raise the bar. I've been in this place before, matter of fact most of my life. They told me that I would fail, die before I prove them right. Pinning verses on my lunch bag, now I'm doing shows. Lady Luck blew me a kiss, now I'm a prince, never a toad. Bet your bottom I'm the greatest, that's on everything I own. And though it isn't much, I want the world like Al Capone. I'm coming for the glory, this is a sermon to the masses. The kid you shitted on is telling you to wipe his ass.
Let me see you put 'em up. Reach the skies, touch the stars.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the finale of our Pokemon Leaf Green Randomizer Nuzlocke. So, in today's episode we are going to be taking on the Pokemon League, and yeah, I think we're going to be taking on everyone. Hopefully, that's the plan. Why don't we go ahead and take a look at our team once we get inside this little thing, make it a bit more, you know, artistic. So we got Excalibur up to the amazing level 57, Piglet up to 57, Michael up to 55, and Lenny up to 55. So we kept these guys as they are. They aren't going to be a huge help to us with the Elite Four. So we are, I guess it's time to go inside. Okay, so we got our first challenger, and it is Lorelei. Welcome to the Pokemon League. I'm Lorelei of the Elite Four. No one can best me when it comes to icy Pokemon. Freezing moves are powerful. Your Pokemon will be at my mercy when they are frozen solid. Are you ready? I sure am, Cap'n. So we are going to be taking on Lorelei, the first trainer of the Pokemon League. So Dugong is going to be coming out first. That is just fine. We have Excalibur coming out. The reason that we have Excalibur coming out is because of Rollout. That is the best move that we have that can counter ice types. And it's really the only move that we have that can counter ice types, and we missed. Of course we did. Of course we did. Okay. We're still fine. We're gonna probably be able to take out this Dugong nice and easy. It's just gonna take a while. But Rollout number 1 hit. That's a good sign. Ooh, and we got a critical hit, taking down most of its health. Not enough for it to go for a full restore, but still enough to deal some serious damage against it. Okay, so Excalibur is pelted by hail, that's fine. And Dugong is going to go ahead and use Ice Beam. That's fine. As long as we don't get frozen, we're going to be able to go for Rollout number 2 real quick. Okay, Rollout number 2 coming in. It hit, and Dugong is down. Awesome. So with that, it's super effective. Dugong is going to faint, Excalibur is going to get a bit of experience, and Cloyster is going to be coming out next. Now, with Cloyster, we're going to be switching to Piglet because Cloyster has both Cloyster has Protect and Dive, 2 moves that can cancel a rollout, and that isn't going to be worth it, considering the amount of damage you can only do with the first rollout for the most part. But yeah, we're going to be sending Piglet out. Let's go for a Psybeam, see how much damage we can do with that. Hopefully it's going to be a bit. Okay, and it's going to go for spikes. Gosh dang, and I wish it didn't do that. That's going to mess up some plans. Okay, so I have done my research into the Elite Four, and I think our team is ready for it. The reason why we have Piglet and Excalibur up to 57 is because they're going to be very useful for the later challengers as well, and we need them to survive. So, yeah. Okay. Cloyster's going to protect itself. We're going to use Psybeam. I imagine it's going to go for another Protect. Okay, didn't even go for a Protect, but we're going to lower its accuracy, which is good. Hail doesn't really require accuracy, so whatever, but it's going to continue to fall. Okay, we lowered its accuracy, so as long as we aren't going to be hurt too bad, I think we're going to be okay. Now, let's go for a Psybeam, see how much damage we can do. We're probably going to be able to take him out. Okay, so we took out the Cloyster. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And we're going to get a bit of experience from that. And Lapras is coming out, so I think we're going to keep Piglet in, considering that Piglet's ability, Own Tempo, makes it so that he can't get confused. And one of the reasons why Lapras is so annoying is because it knows Confuse Ray. So we're going to go ahead and keep Piglet on in. Let's go for a Flash, see if we can lower its accuracy enough to a point where it's going to be safe for Piglet to be in here for a while. Ice Beam, how much is that going to do? Not too much, but I think we can take another one. If we, you know, stick to our guns, we should be fine. Let's go for another Flash. Okay. With that, its accuracy is going to be lowered even more. And another Ice Beam, but it's going to miss. Okay, that's good. Now we have time to kind of stall. I think I do want to go for a Hyper Potion on Piglet, considering that he is kind of in a vulnerable position right now. So, let's go ahead and go for a Hyper Potion on Piglet. Oh, and the item that Excalibur is holding is the Quick Claw. I use that because, you know, it's always nice to have a little bit of an upper hand advantage against Pokemon that you aren't really going to be too good with for all too long. So, let's go ahead and go for another Psybeam. Hopefully we're going to be able to take out this Lapras. That would be really nice. Of course we're not. Why did I even say that? It's going to take a few hits to get this Lapras out of the picture. So let's go with another and see how much we can do. We're getting pretty close to half. Own Tempo makes it so that we can't get confused. Good, good, good. We're going to go for another Psybeam. And with that, we have a few hits left. We may want to go for one more Psybeam and then go for a Psychic. I think that would be a good idea. Okay, let's go for one more Psybeam. And then we're going to probably go for a Hyper Potion. Okay, Ice Beam, it's gonna miss. Yeah, it'd probably be a good idea right now to go for a Hyper Potion. I don't think she's gonna necessarily be healing up, but, you know, it's not a bad idea to just kind of have the upper hand advantage for the most part. So, I think let's go for a Psychic now. Hopefully we're gonna be able to take it out, not get it just into the red. Oh, we are so close. She's gonna go for a full restore now. So, we might as well just go for a Flash, get her accuracy down a bit more. Okay, that's going to restore her health all the way. Not good, not good, not good, but as long as it can't hurt us, I think we should be fine. Flash is going to lower its accuracy even further, and with that, let's go ahead and go for a few more Psybeams. I wonder if we have any PP ups. I really hope that we do, or at least, yeah, we do have elixirs and all that stuff, and ethers and all that, so I think we're going to be fine PP-wise. Piglet is, I think, going to be our biggest PP hog throughout. PP hog, get it? Because he's a pig. But I think he's going to be our biggest PP hog through the Elite Four, considering his the amount of times we're going to be needing him, and the amount of PP that his moves actually have is not very good. So, okay, Lapras is going to go for one more Ice Beam. I think we should be able to take it out with a Psybeam. Okay. Are we going to be able to do it? Yes, we are. Okay, Piglet, thank you. Lapras is down. One of the bigger threats on Lorelei's team. That means that Slowbro is coming out next. That's fine. We're going to go ahead and send out Excalibur. to do a bit of damage against this thing. Okay, the spikes are going to hurt us a bit, which, you know, we should be expecting. But Slowbro is going to come out, and we're going to go ahead and go for a Hyper Potion, get our health back up. Not exactly sure how good this Slowbro is. I know that Slowbro is generally a very, very bulky Pokemon, but I'm not sure how I want to deal with this, if it's going to be a good idea. And it got a critical hit first turn, obviously. That is just how it works here. Okay, I did get Hydro Pump as well during the grinding, and I also got Bounce on Piglet. So if you guys noticed either of those two things happening, that is what happened. Okay, Amnesia, that's going to lower or heighten its special defense. Okay, we may want to actually just go for a Hyper Potion now this turn. Get Excalibur's health back up just so that we can protect ourselves from another critical hit. That would be a good idea. Okay, Surf. So Slowbro is actually the only Pokemon on Lorelei's team who is not an actual Ice type, but it does have Ice Beam, which, you know, is kind of a big deal, especially considering that it is actually pretty gosh dang powerful. Okay, so how much are we going to do? We're going to get really close, get it in the red, but not really close enough, per se. Okay, Surf, not going to do a whole lot. We still are at 76 HP, and I think we are going to get priority, so we may want to go for a Surf. Oh, it's going to go for a full restore. Okay. I didn't know that she had two, but I guess she does. I normally only see, like, trainers and Elite Four members use stuff like that maybe one time during the battle, but that's a strange occurrence, for me at least. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and go for another Hyper Potion on Excalibur, get his health back up a bit more. And we've actually been pretty lucky with status so far. We haven't had to deal with a whole lot of freezing, we haven't had to deal with a whole lot of confusion. So, you know, this is going pretty good so far battle-wise. We're going to go for a Double Edge. I normally think of Double Edge as like a double-edged sword. Like, you stab the Pokemon with it, but you also stab yourself at the same time because it's like sword on both ends. I don't know, that's kind of how I feel that, you know, the whole Double Edge sort of dealio goes. But we're going to go for another and see how much we can do. Oh, we're going to get so close, but not really close enough. It's going to go for a Surf, and we're going to go to sleep at the end of this round. So we may want to go for a... Is it a full heal or a full restore? We may want to go for a full... whatever. To go ahead and get some of our sleeping to get out of our... you know... We don't have to deal with sleeping anymore. So, with that, it's going to go for another Yawn. Gosh dang it, really? Okay, let's go ahead and go for a rollout, because why not? Wapapet, you know? Okay, so Slowbro is down, and... Oh, Slowbro also got a new Mega. It was announced a few days ago. Okay, so who's coming out? Jinx? We may want to start off with someone else, to be completely honest, so Excalibur doesn't have to get his act... No, because then we have to deal with spikes. I'm not going to do that to Piglet. Or Excalibur, considering he'd get hurt too. Okay, so now we're asleep, and, okay. We're going to go ahead and go for a full heal on Excalibur, get him back up to code. Ice Punch, I don't think that's going to do a whole lot. Hopefully we don't freeze. That would be very bad. Okay, I don't think Jinx is very bulky. I think it's pretty frail, so if we can go for a rollout, I want to see how much damage that will do in and of itself. So let's go and see how much we're going to do. It's going to be super effective, which is nice. Oh, and we did a little bit over half. So rollout number 2 coming in. Thank God we didn't have to fall asleep. It does have a move called Sweet Kiss or something along those lines, which it uses to make you fall asleep, which could have been really bad. It is a bit of a rollout killer. A lot of the Pokemon here are rollout killers. Things shouldn't be this way. Okay, so we took out Lorelei. Pretty good time, I think. You're better than I thought. Go on ahead. You can only get a taste of the Pokemon League's power. Okay, so with that, let's go ahead and go for a few Hyper Potions, get everyone back up to a nice amount of health. And Piglet as well. 2 Pokemon that we're going to be using the most are the highest level because, you know, that's kind of what you do. But we are going to be leading off with Excalibur in the next room. And let's go ahead and talk to him.
I am Bruno of the Elite Four. Through rigorous training, people and Pokemon can become stronger without limit. I have lived and trained with my fighting Pokemon, and that will never change. Patrick, we will grind you down with our superior power. Hoo-ha!
Okay, so with that, we are going to be taking on Bruno of the Elite Four. He is a rock and fighting type trainer, which is pretty cool in and of itself, but we're going to go ahead and set Excalibur out. Let's go ahead and go for a Surf. It's going to go for an Earthquake. I don't think that's going to do a whole lot. No, it's not. Okay. So, Surf, how much is that going to do? Ooh, we're going to take out the Onyx. Thank God that Sturdy isn't an ability yet in this game. I'm not sure if Onyx actually has Sturdy in the games later, but I know that he is a bit of a, you know, not fun Pokemon to take on. Okay, so we have one of the Hitmons. I think it's Hitmonlee? Maybe Hitmonchan. Not sure. Hitmonchan. Okay, so this is the more defensive one. We're going to go ahead and go for a Fly. Okay, and it's going to go for a Rock Tomb. Oh crap, that could be bad. That could be really bad, but we're going to go for a Fly. Are we going to be able to take him out? Oh, we're so close. He's going to go for a Full Restore next round, so that's fine. And he missed. And he missed. Let's go ahead and go for a Fly. He's going to go for a Full Restore. Ooh, I probably could have went for an Aerial Ace, gotten him down a lot, and then gone for another, and taken him out. But yeah, that was probably a bad move on my part. He's going to be able to go for a Rock Tomb this turn. Okay. Okay. How much is that going to do? It's going to do half, about. More or less, it's about half. Let's go for an Aerial Ace and take out the Hitmonchan. Okay, thank you, Lenny. That is all I think we're going to be using you for in this specific one, in this specific battle. But we're going to go ahead and send Piglet out. Piglet has a bit more health, and you know, he's a Psychic type. He doesn't have a whole lot to worry about with this guy. Machamp is going to be coming out though. That's fine. We're going to go ahead and go for a Psybeam. See how much damage we can do with that. Hopefully, we're going to be able to take it at least half health. Ooh, we did a little bit more too. Okay, that's good. Bulk Up, that is going to raise its attack and its defense, both of which are not really necessary, considering that Piglet is a Psychic type. But it is going to go for an Orange? No, a Citrus Berry. A Citrus Berry. Okay. Let's go for a Psybeam. Okay, and how much are we going to do? Are we going to be able to take it out? I think we probably should be able to take it. Okay, yes. Machamp is down. This battle is going by a lot quicker than the last one. That's as much as I know. But Hitmonlee is going to come out next. That is the more offensive of the two, I'm pretty sure. So it should be kind of easy to take out. Let's go for a Psybeam, see how much damage we can do. Hopefully we're going to be able to do at least a lot. At least a lot. I guess it's the more defensive one. I don't know. But it's going to go for a Mega Kick, a fighting type move, so it's not going to be all too good. Let's go ahead and go for another Psybeam. Okay. How much is that going to do? It's going to take out the Hitmonlee. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And with that, Piglet's going to get a bit more experience, get up to level 58. Good, good, good. That's exactly what we need. And an Onyx is going to be coming out next. I think that's his last Pokemon. We're going to go ahead and send Excalibur out to take care of this guy. Okay. Yep. Okay, this is his last Pokemon. Let's go ahead and go for a Surf, see if we can take it out. It's going to go for an Earthquake. I don't think that's going to do a whole lot, but we're going to have to see. Okay, it didn't do a whole lot, like I imagined. And we're going to go for a Surf, see how much we can do. Hopefully we're going to be able to take it out. And we are going to be able to take it out. Awesome. Onyx is down, meaning that Bruno is down, meaning that we took out Bruno. And we're going to be heading on to the next trainer real soon. Level 58, that's pretty good. That is nice and powerful. It should really help us out later. My job is done. Go face your next challenger. That was a completely different accent than the last time I spoke with him. But, okay. That's fine. We're going to go ahead and heal up Piglet a bit. We should probably go for a PP up real soon, considering that he's going to be really needed for the next room. Let's go for another Hyper Potion. I think we are going to be leading off with Michael, though, however, with this next Pokemon. So, yeah, we're going to lead off with Michael and then switch out to Piglet every once in a while. But let's go ahead and see what we have that we can use. We have Elixir, raises one Pokemon. The PP of all moves with one Pokemon by 10 points. A selected move by 10 points. Okay, that is what we need for Piglet. Psybeam. That's the move that we're going to be using a heck of a lot. And if we ever need to, this Elixir or this Max Ether are going to be really, really useful to get all of his moves back up. But we don't really need that yet. It's not like a huge heal or anything yet, so let's go ahead and talk to our next challenger.
I am Agatha of the Elite Four. I hear Oak's taking a lot of interest in you, child. That old Duff was once tough and handsome, but
That was decades ago. He's a shadow of his former self. Now he just wants to fiddle with his Pokedex. He's wrong. Pokemon are for battling. Patrick, I'll show you how a real trainer battles. Okay. I just turned kind of walking on right there. Okay. Well, we're going to be taking on Agatha of the Elite Four. Gengar is going to be coming out first. This is exactly why we have Excalibur out in front. I think I said that I was going to lead off with Michael. I'm going to pretend that I didn't. So, let's go right for a Surf, see how much damage we can do with that. It's going to go for a double team. Okay, that's fine. It's going to raise its evasiveness, but that's not really important considering that we're going for a Surf. So how much are we going to do? A little bit under half. If we go for another Surf, it's most likely not going to work all too well. So, it's going to go for a Confuse Ray. That's that. We can't really do anything about it. Okay. We're confused, but please hit the Surf. Okay, it didn't. Obviously. Obviously. Okay. It's going to go for a Toxic. Now we're going to have to go for a Full Heal or something. Something to get his health back up so he doesn't have to deal with the toxic damage. Okay. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. We're going to get it in the red, but I'm not sure if that's enough red for him to have to deal with it. But, anyway, we're going to go ahead and go right for the full heal. Just get rid of the poison status, and it's going to go for... She's going to go for a full restore. Kind of what I would expect, to be completely honest. Obviously, considering that, you know, she's at red health. But Gengar's evasiveness is going to get a bit higher. We're going to go for a Surf. Hopefully we're going to be able to take out this Gengar. That'd be really, really nice real soon. You know, if we go for 2 more moves. Okay, Toxic missed. Good, good, good. He's running out of moves real fast that he's going to be able to do anything. Ooh, and we got a critical hit, taking out the Gengar. Awesome. Okay, that is exactly what we need. And Excalibur's going to be getting a bit of health back. Golbat is going to be coming out, meaning that we're going to be wanting to switch out to Piglet for him to do his work against this thing, considering it is a poison type. So, with Golbat out, we are going to be going for a Psybeam. The reason why we didn't want to mess with that last Gengar was considering that it's a poison type, and, well, not a poison type. It's a Ghost type, and Ghost is not good against Psychic, so, yeah, that's a thing. We're going to go for another Psybeam. See how much damage we can do with that, and hopefully we're going to be able to... Yes, we're going to be able to take it out. Okay, and with that, Golbat's going to fall down into the ground, and who is going to be coming out next? Arbok is going to be coming out next, it's fine. Another poison type that we don't really have to worry about too much. It's going to go ahead and go for an Intimidate, not too important considering that Piglet, again, is a Psychic type. Let's go for another Psybeam. Are we going to be able to do at least half? I really hope we are. Okay, we got him really far down in the yellow. And Sludge Bomb coming in. How much is that going to do? It's going to do a bit. I think we can go ahead and go for another Psybeam, get priority first. Awesome. Okay, so we hit. Arbok is down. Okay, it was even a critical hit. That's nice. Even though it's not completely necessary. Okay, and who's coming out next? A Gengar is coming out next. We may want to switch out back to Excalibur. This thing could be a bit of a problem. I'm pretty sure this is the one that has sleeping moves. It has Hypnosis and something else. So we're going to have to watch out for that. But other than that, we should be okay against this thing. Let's go ahead and go for a Surf. It's going to go for Hypnosis, priority, all that deal. So it'd probably be a good idea to switch out. He's going to be going for something else real soon. He's going to be going for like a Nightmare, I think. That's the move that he uses. But if we switch out, it's not going to be used. So, I think we should go for Michael. Yeah, let's go for Michael. Okay. He's going to go for a Nightmare, and it's not going to do anything. Oh, wow. He predicted something. Critical hit. Not very effective. Okay, that's good. Let's go right for a Fire Blast, considering that Gengar has Levitate. Okay, Shadow Ball. Not going to do a whole lot. Let's go for Fire Blast. How much are we going to do? Are we going to do a lot? A little? About half. Let's go for another Fire Blast. It's going to go for another Shadow Ball. Okay, not a big deal. Okay, this Fire Blast, how much are we going to do? Are we going to at least get it into the red? Okay, we are actually really close to taking this thing out. I'm not sure if I want to go ahead and heal up or go for a move, but I think we're going to go for a move. Let's go for a Mega Horn. It's gonna go for a full restore. Okay, okay, okay. Gosh dang it. Okay. Mega Horn. Oh, it's actually not very effective, so that was pretty much useless. But let's go ahead and go for a Hyper Potion on Michael, get his health back up. I don't think he's going to be going for Hypnosis, at least I hope not. Oh, they're gonna, oh, they redrew Gengar. That is not something you see every day. That is not something you see every day, guys. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and go for another Fire Blast. See how much we can do against this Haunter. Hopefully we're gonna be able to take him out. I imagine that we are going to be able to. Awesome. Okay, we even got a critical hit taking out the Haunter. That means that her last Pokemon is going to be coming out, and that is the Gengar that we've already seen. Okay, and let's go ahead and go for a Fire Blast. Hopefully we aren't going to hit. He's going to miss the Hypnosis. That is great. Okay. Oh, we missed the Fire Blast, though. Too bad. Okay, and he's going to miss again. Awesome. Okay, we're doing pretty well. Okay, Fire Blast, that's going to do more than half. We're going to get a bit more than half. And we got a critical hit. And we got a critical hit, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, Hypnosis is going to miss again. Awesome. We are doing good. Mega Horn is going to hit, and we took out the Gengar. Awesome. Okay, that was a great battle. That was a great battle. I'm really happy that we got that. Okay, Agatha. Oh my, you're something special, child. Okay, so we took out Agatha, meaning that we only have 2 people left until we've beaten the game. You win. I see what the Order Duff sees in you now. I have nothing else to say. Run along now, child. Okay. Let's go ahead and go for a few more Hyper Potions, get everyone back up to health. Especially Excalibur. We're going to need him pretty good in this next battle. So, with that, we're going to go ahead and go for one more full heal. And, I think we're actually going to keep Excalibur in for the next battle. Okay. So now we have Lance, the Dragon-type trainer. He has some pretty impressive Pokemon that we're going to have to watch out for. But I think we should be okay. Let's go and talk to him. Ah, I've heard about you, Patrick. I lead the Elite Four. You can call me Lance, the Dragon trainer. You know that dragons are mythical Pokemon. They are hard to catch and raise, but their powers are superior. They're virtually indestructible. There's no being clever with them. Well, are you ready to lose? Your league challenge ends with me, Patrick. Okay, so we have Lance, the Dragon trainer, and I think we're ready. He's going to go ahead and lead off with the Gyarados, which is fine. We're going to go ahead and lead off with Excalibur. The reason why we're leading off with Excalibur is because of Rollout. We are going to be rollouting the crap out of this guy. Dragon Rage, I don't think that's going to do a whole lot. Okay, and we're going to go for a Rollout. Okay, this is a Water Dragon, or a Water Flying type, so this Rollout is going to be doing a lot of damage. Dragon Rage number 2, as long as he doesn't go for a Hyper Beam, I think we're going to be okay. Okay, Rollout number 2 coming in. Okay, we're going to do... We got a critical hit and we took out the Gyarados. Okay, I'm done. That is great. Okay, so we took out the Gyarados, one of his bigger threats. He's going to be sending out a Dragonair. That is a... Dragon Flying, so I think we should be fine keeping Excalibur in. Excalibur. Okay, it's level 54. We're going to go for a rollout, get our 3rd rollout in. And how much are we going to do? A little bit over half. Thunder Wave. Oh crap, that's going to paralyze us. Oh no, no, no. And he's going to go for an Outrage now. And he got a critical hit, taking out Excalibur. Oh crap, dang it. No! Not fair. Okay. We're going to have to reroute our strategy. Let's go ahead and send out Lenny. I think Lenny's going to be able to take out this thing. Let's go ahead and go with a Fly. I think we should be okay with that. It's going to go for an Outrage, but it's going to miss because, you know, we're in the air. And it's going to get confused as well, which is nice. Okay, we're going to go for the Fly, and we're going to miss. Dang it. It's confused, though, so hopefully we're going to be okay. Okay, it's going to hurt itself. And can we go for an Aerial Ace? I bet we can. Okay, awesome. We took out the Dragonair. Okay, okay, okay. And with that, Aerodactyl's going to be coming out. That is a Rock Flying type. Excalibur would have been so good against him. No. That is not fair. Let's go ahead and send out Michael. I don't want to waste any PP with, you know, Piglet. He's going to be needed for some of the other Pokemon that Lance has. Okay, I was really hoping that we would have Excalibur to take this guy out, but we don't, so we're gonna have to deal with it. But we don't have any moves on Michael that can deal with it, but we may be able to let Poison Point take this guy out. So let's go for a Horn Attack. It's gonna go for a Wing Attack. I think Wing Attack is physical, so sooner or later we're gonna go ahead and get this thing poisoned. So let's go for another Horn Attack. It's gonna go for another Wing Attack. The Lance is really dangerous as a trainer. It's very dangerous to take on Lance the Trainer. Lance the Trainer. Okay. So let's go for another Hyper Potion, get Michael back up to health. We really need to. I'm getting kind of worried. Hyper Beam, thank God that we did that. Okay, how much is that going to do? And he's going to have to recharge in the next turn, so it's going to do a bit around half. So let's go ahead and go for another Horn Attack. Get him down a bit more health. Okay. And with that, we're going to go ahead and heal up this turn. Hyper Potion on Michael. I just want to poison this Aerodactyl. Can we please poison him? That's what we need right now. Wing Attack. Okay. That's not going to do a whole lot, but we got it poisoned. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, crap, but yeah, we're going to need to get it at just the right amount of health. We're going to really have to get it at just the right amount of health. Wing Attack number 2 coming in, and it's a critical hit. Okay. Horn Attack, it's going to hit. Aerodactyl's going to get poison damage done. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. And we're going to go ahead and go for a Hyper Potion. It's probably going to go for a Hyper Beam. So we can go ahead and attack it in the next turn while it gets poison damage done. As long as it doesn't miss the Hyper Beam. Okay. And with that, Aerodactyl is going to have to recharge in the next turn. And it got a critical hit. We are so lucky that we survived that. Okay, we're gonna have to get lucky and land a critical hit, or else we're done. We are done against this thing. Okay, Horn Attack. And he isn't gonna heal up. Okay. We're gonna be able to take out the Aerodactyl. Thank God. Thank God. Oh my God. That is such a relief. Okay. Dragonite's gonna be coming out. I think we're going to go ahead and switch out to Piglet. I think that's going to be our best bet against this thing. It is going to be a bit of a problem, considering Piglet isn't especially bulky. But let's go for a Flash. Get its... Yeah, a Flash. That's going to really help us. It is actually really going to help us if we go for a Flash. Let's go ahead and do that. Flash. Okay, if we lower its accuracy, Hyper Beam isn't going to be able to hit us. It is not going to be able to hit us. Okay, it missed. Okay, let's go for another Flash. Okay, with that, Dragonite is going to be lowered more in accuracy. And it's going to miss again. Okay, and let's go with another Flash. We missed, but, you know. Wing Attack, it's going to hit. Not a huge deal. We're actually going to want to heal up, though. Ooh, okay. I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know what we're going to do. Wing Attack, okay, it's going to miss. Okay, good, good, good. No longer protected by Safeguard. Okay, let's go for another Flash. And this Dragonite is going to be lowered one more stage in accuracy. Safeguard is going to come up. That makes it so I think they can't get statused, which is okay for us. But it's going to go for Wing Attack and miss. Okay, so I think we're ready to start the offense. Let's go ahead and go for a Psybeam. How much are we going to be able to do with that? Not bad. Not a bad amount of damage. I can say that. Okay, let's go for a Psychic now. How much are we going to do? Okay. A little... We're at about half. So if we go for another Psychic and then another Psybeam... Oh, but it has a Citrus Berry. Okay. Let's go for another Psychic. We should be able to take it out in a few more turns. And this is his biggest threat, so I don't think we have to worry too much, thank God. Okay. Excalibur fainting really put a damper on things. It really did. Okay, what do I want to do? If I go for a Flash, it's probably going to heal up, but if I go for a Psybeam, it's still going to heal up. Okay, let's just go for a Psychic. Hopefully we can get a crit landed on it. That'd be nice. We took out the Dragonite! Thank God! Okay, okay, okay. Okay, Dragonair is going to be coming out next. That is good, that is good, that is good. Okay, his last Pokemon. It's a Dragonair. Let's go ahead and go for a Flash, get it down a bit, accuracy-wise. And this thing doesn't have good stats at all. Dragonairs do not have good stats. They don't. That's a thing. They get good stats when they turn into Dragonites, but until then, they are not good Pokemon. So we're going to go for another Flash, get its accuracy down a bit more. It's going to go for another Outrage, but it missed. Awesome, and it gets confused. Okay, that's great, that is great, that is great, that is great. We're going to go for another Flash. Okay. We're going to lower its accuracy even more. And it's confused as well. And it hurt itself, okay. We're going to go for one more Flash, just to be safe. And then we can start doing some work. Snapped out of confusion, it's going to go for a Safeguard. Not that that's important, considering it has Shed Skin already. But let's go ahead and go for a Psybeam. Okay, how much we're going to do? Ooh, we're doing a lot. Dragon Rage, not going to do a whole lot, I don't think. Yeah, we're still at about half, but we may want to heal up. I'm not sure if it has Hyper Beam or not. And even though it's not an accurate move, and it's an even less accurate Pokemon because of what I did to it, yeah, it went for a Hyper Beam. If it had actually hit, that would have been really, really bad for us. Let's go for a Psychic, though. I think we should be able to take out this Dragonair. Yes! Okay, so we took out Lance, and with that, Piglet's going to get up to 59. Great. Okay, I'm so happy. I am so happy now. Okay, that is great. Oh my god. I was so worried about Lance. I still can't believe my dragons lost to you, Patrick. You are now the Pokemon League champion, or you would have been, but you have one more challenge left. There's one more trainer to face. His name is Bruce. He beat the Elite Four before you. He is the real Pokemon League champion. Okay. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and heal up Michael so he can get his health back. And then we may want to go ahead and start getting some work done with our elixirs and everything. All the moves of one Pokemon with this. Wait, okay, and then does Max Elixir fully restores a selected move's PP. So, yeah, Elixir, we're going to use the Elixir on Piglet. And then we're going to use the Max Ether on Michael for Fire Blast. Okay. And I think we should be ready to take on Bruce. Let's go ahead and head on inside. I really do like the area for this.
Hey Patrick, I was looking forward to seeing you. My rival should be strong to keep me sharp. Well, while working on my Pokedex, I looked all over for Pokemon. Not only that, I assembled teams that would beat any other Pokemon type, and now I'm the Pokemon League champion. Patrick, do you know what? I'll tell you, I am the most powerful trainer in the world. Okay. So we have our last challenge. It is Champion Bruce. Okay. We're going to go ahead and he's going to go ahead and send out his Pidgeot first. That's fine. We're going to go ahead and send out Piglet. Let's go ahead and go for a Flash. It's going to go for Sand Attack, lowering our accuracy, which is fine, I think. Let's go for Flash. Keen Eye prevents accuracy loss. Okay. I didn't know that. What do we want to do? We may... Here. Let me check my Pokemon. I'm not sure which move is more accurate. I don't know if it's Psybeam is more accurate. Oh, they're both 100% accurate. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and go for a Psychic on this thing then. Because why not, you know? Okay, how much are we gonna do against it though? That's the real question. Sand Attack. Okay, we're gonna use a Psychic and we're gonna hit because that's how we do. We're gonna get a right around half, so we may want to go for a Psybeam, get a little bit less damage done onto it. Okay, it's gonna do less than half. That's fine, as long... We may actually want to heal up. Actually, no. I don't think we do. Let's go and go for a Psychic. Oh, and Bruce is gonna heal up. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go for a Psychic. And how much are we gonna do? Right around half, I bet, once again. Okay, we're gonna go for another Psychic. It's gonna go for another Aerial Ace. Next move, we're gonna heal up. Pidgeot's gonna be pretty far down health-wise, so it's gonna be fine. But now, we're gonna go ahead and Hyper Potion up with Piglet. Okay, so with that,
it's going to go for another Aerial Ace. I'm not sure if it has a whole lot of good moves, to be completely honest. I'm not sure. So we're actually going to go for another Psybeam. It's going to go for another Aerial Ace. Okay, that's fine. We're going to go for another Psybeam and take out this Pidgeot. Okay, who's coming out next? That's a real question I have right now. Okay, Gyarados. Gyarados. Okay. I think we're going to want to have Lenny deal with this thing. I think that's good. I think that'd be a good idea. And we can use the Death Fodder as well to make sure that we can heal up Piglet if need be. Okay, we lowered our attack. Crap. Okay. Double team. We're going to need to start using a whole lot of double teams. We need to make sure that this Gyarados can't hit us easily. Okay, Dragon Rage. Not going to do a whole lot. Let's go for another double team. I'm not sure what moves this Gyarados has, but I think we should be okay against it, at least right now. Hydro Pump. Okay, it's going to miss. We're going to go for another double team. And it's going to have to... No. Okay. What I don't like about this game is that, like here, Hydro Pump, when you hit, it actually has to recharge, but when you don't hit, you don't have to recharge. That doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't. I mean, I know it's to balance the game a bit more, but, you know, it's not fair, really. Okay, he's going to go for another Dragon Rage, so I think right now it's probably time that we go ahead and go for a Hyper Potion on Lenny. He may be going for a move that is not going to be all too accurate. Hydro Pump, okay, he's going to miss. And with that, I think we should go for an Aerial Ace, see how much damage we can do with that alone. Not bad damage-wise, but definitely not good. We should go for a Fly, see how much damage we can do. We're not going to get hurt up in the air, at least. So let's go for a Fly. Okay, we're doing a bit as much damage with both moves, so I don't think we're going to be doing that anymore. Let's go for another Aerial Ace, just so that we can get a few more moves down on it quicker. Okay, Aerial Ace. Okay, Dragon Rage is gonna miss. Okay, thank God that we got Lenny so double teamed. That's good. I'm really happy that we did that. Okay, let's go for another Aerial Ace. And this Gyarados is getting really down in the health wise. Let's go for one more. Okay, so we took out the Gyarados. 2 out of 6 done, I think. I think that's he has 6 Pokemon. And he's gonna be sending out a Rhydon next. That is fine. We're gonna go ahead and send out Michael. I think that's a good idea. We're gonna go for an Earthquake on it. Okay, Earthquake time. Rhydon and Michael look really similar though, Pokemon-wise. You know, they both have horns. Yeah, that's actually really weird. They do look a heck of a lot similar. And Rhydon's gonna use Earthquake too. Oh no, super effective. Crap! Okay, Michael's down. Oh no. Okay. That's gonna put a damper on things. We may want to go ahead and send out Breath. Yeah, I think we should be okay though. I think we should be okay. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine, guys. I promise. Okay, Hyper Potion on Piglet. We're gonna be fine, I promise. Okay, and he's gonna take out Breath probably. Takedown. Okay, that's gonna do a bit of recoil damage. Good. That's exactly what we need, recoil damage on it. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and set out Piglet. And, what are we gonna do? We're gonna go ahead and just go right for the Psychic. We're gonna go right for the Psychic. Hopefully we're gonna be able to do some real damage on it. Awesome! We took out the Rhydon. Okay. Okay. Arcanine coming out, that is a Fire type. We don't have a whole lot against that. So we're gonna go ahead and keep Piglet in. It's level 61 with Intimidate though. That's not good. Whew, okay. We're gonna go ahead and go for one more Psychic. Flamethrower. Not sure how much that's gonna do. Hopefully not a whole lot. Okay, a bit under half. We're gonna be fine against this thing. Okay, we're doing about as much damage as it. Let's go for one more Psychic. It's gonna go for another Flamethrower, except that we can heal up, and I don't think he's going to. Okay. Psychic. We're gonna get it down to where one more Psychic is gonna be able to take it out. Let's go for one more Hyper Potion. Get Piglet back up to speed. Okay. Extreme speed. Okay. That just has priority. I don't think it's actually a good move or anything. Yeah, it's not all too great of a move. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead, go for another Psychic. Extreme speed. Okay, we're gonna be able to take out this Arcanine. Okay, and Psychic. Are we gonna be able to take it out? Yes! And we even got a critical hit on it. Okay. Good. Good, good, good. Piglet is up to level 60, and that's awesome. Who's coming out next? Venusaur. Okay, we're gonna keep Piglet in, considering he's a Psychic type, and that's good against Venusaur. Well, let's go ahead and go for a Hyper Potion and get our health back. Okay, I think we got this. I think we're gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay. Okay, it may be going for a Solar Beam, so let's go for a Psychic. Get some damage done. Okay. One more and it's done. Solar Beam. Okay, that's gonna do how much damage? Only 73. That's fine. We're gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay. Say it. Okay, if you guys don't know what that's from, I'm sorry.
It's a Reservoir Dogs reference.
Okay, so Venusaur's down, and who's coming out last? Alakazam. That is another Psychic type. So, I think it'd be good to go ahead and send out Bruce so that we can get Lenny to have full health later. As long as it doesn't go for a Future Sight, we're gonna be fine. I think we're okay. Okay, Hyper Potion on Lenny, so he can get full health. Okay, it's gonna go for a Psychic. Take out Bruce. Okay. And with that, Bruce is down. It's always nice having Death Fodder. I'm not used to it. Oh god, okay. I never really grew any attachment to Bruce, so I'm sorry. But, okay, Double Team. Except Psychic is not... It's a 100% accurate move. Reflect. Okay. I'm not sure what other moves it has. Might as well start going for some Aerial Aces and stuff. Yeah. Okay, Psychic is a 100% accurate move. It's not like we're going to be doing anything against it by... Crap. Oh no. It does that much damage on its own? Well, that's not good. And it missed. Okay, good, good. Oh, thank God. Okay, we're gonna go for another Aerial Ace. Okay. At about half. And Psychic. That's gonna take us down a bit more. Wait, did it miss a Psychic? I think it did. I think it had missed a Psychic. Okay, we have 2 more attacks left until it's down. We have 2 more Aerial Aces until it's dead. We only have that much longer, and he doesn't have infinite PP on Psychic. Reflect wore off. We can't really do a whole lot though. We can't use Piglet because he's a Psychic type with no other moves. And Lenny is really our only option. We have to wait until he Future Sight. Okay, that means that we need to go. We need to go. Oh wait, no. Future Sight just makes it so that we can attack and he'll defend himself. Okay. We took it out. And we took down Bruce. No, that can't be. You beat me at last. After all that work to become the league champ. My reign is over already. I'm a failure. You are, dude. Oh, thank God. We beat it, guys. Why? Why did I lose? I never made any mistakes raising my Pokemon. Darn it. You're the new Pokemon League champion. Although I don't like to admit it, Patrick. So, you've won. Sincerely, congratulations. You're the new Pokemon League champion. You've grown up so much since you first left with your Squirrel to work on the Pokedex. It was Nidoking. I think Professor Oak he's getting way too old. Patrick, you have come of age. Bruce, I'm disappointed in you. I came when I heard you beaten the Elite Four, but when I got here, you had already lost. Bruce, do you understand why you lost? You have forgotten to treat your Pokemon with love and trust. Without them, you will never become a champ again. Patrick, you understand that your victory was not just your own doing. That bond you share with your Pokemon is marvelous. Patrick, come with me. Okay. Oh, that's nice. We beat the game, guys. I'm so happy about that. Congratulations, Patrick. This floor is the Pokemon Hall of Fame. Pokemon League champions are honored here for their exploits here. Their Pokemon are also recorded in the Hall of Fame. Patrick, You've worked hard to become the new Pokemon League champion. Congratulations, Patrick. You and your Pokemon are Hall of Famers. Okay, so that's our second Let's Play that we've completed on the Gaming Goat channel. Our second Pokemon Let's Play. I'm really happy. I've had a lot of fun playing this game. I think a lot of you guys have had fun playing it with me. Not necessarily playing it with me, but at least watching it with me. So, we have some of our fallen brethren. We have Azumarill, Nidoking, Hitmonlee, and Vigoroth. We had three... No, we didn't even have 3 survivors. We had 2 survivors. Rest in peace, guys. League champion! Congratulations! Okay. So with that, we've beaten the game. Okay, and are we gonna talk to him? I guess not. Okay, well, that was a lot of fun. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this series. Please don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned for the update video coming out real soon. It's going to have some information for videos that you guys can expect in the future and all that jazz. If you enjoyed this series, you might think about subscribing. I don't just make Pokemon content, I also do top 5s, top 10s, and I'm thinking about starting to do some other stuff real soon as well. So if you're interested in, you know, me and not necessarily Pokemon, then, you know, that may be a good option for you. I hope you all really did enjoy this series. I enjoyed it a lot. This is one of my more fun series that I've done. It was really challenging towards the end, and I'm really glad that I beat it. I've always had a problem with the Elite Four on these games, so it was really nice being able to complete it effectively. Yeah, so please don't forget to like the video. Follow me on Twitter at TheGamingGoatHD. Thank you all for watching, and as always, have a great day.